Thank you for your interest in the WJ4 Interpretation and Instructional Interventions program. In this brief presentation, we'll take a look at how this exciting tool links assessment to intervention. The WJ4 Interpretation and Instructional Interventions program, or WIIIP, was created to offer personalized, research-based interventions and strategies based on an examinee's WJ4 scores. By combining contemporary CHC theory with research and scholarship, WIIIP provides a crucial connection that can help examiners more effectively build skills, teach strategies, and ultimately make a real difference in a student's educational plan. WIIIP comes with a variety of exciting features designed to help examiners get the most out of their WJ4 test, including comprehensive report options that facilitate report writing, so professionals can focus on interpretation and program planning instead of reporting. WIIIP also includes qualitative checklists, which can help provide context of relevant environmental, individual, and test situations during score interpretation. There are a number of great features exclusive to the new version of WIIIP, including convenient web-based entry of data within the existing WJ4 online scoring and reporting framework, an increased number of interventions and accommodations, and optional test appendices. The new WIIIP also offers a streamlined comprehensive report building process. Let's take a look now. Creating a comprehensive report in WIIIP is easy. After logging in, simply hover over the Reports option. Then click Create Report. From there, you can choose your report type. Again, today we're building a comprehensive report. After choosing a report type, use the Product drop-down to select the WJ4 battery on which you would like to report. Then, choose an examinee from the Referrals folder or Shared folder, depending on whether you created the examinee or had one shared with you respectively. Today, we'll be using one of my examinees. After choosing your examinee, select which test record you'd like to report on. If a checklist is available, you may include it in your report. Next, select your normative basis, variations, comparisons, and other reporting options. Then choose your output format. Reports can be generated as a PDF, a Word document, or web page. Finally, click Run Report to generate the report. Once your report is completed, you will either receive a prompt to save the report, or your report will appear in your browser, depending on the output format you chose. Since I chose a PDF, I'll go ahead and save my report. Once the download is complete, your report can easily be shared with colleagues or printed for further review. WIIIP offers evidence-based interventions for each of the primary WJ4 batteries. Tests of achievement provide instructional interventions, while the tests of cognitive abilities and oral language provide both accommodations and interventions. Reports are individualized based on an examinee's specific test scores and are presented in a narrative format. The library of WIIIP interventions is theoretically linked to CHC broad and narrow abilities and conceptually linked to the cognitive processing requirements of each test. Let's check one out. WIIIP reports provide detailed information on all recommended interventions. Here we see an example of an achievement intervention, which recommends the phased drill error correction procedure to help develop the examinee's reading fluency. Note that the report also provides an example of how to perform this procedure. For the cognitive abilities and oral language batteries, detailed suggestions for accommodations may also be offered depending on the examinee's results. WIIIP can also provide formative interventions for 5 tests in the WJ4 Tests of Achievement. These are letter-word identification, applied problems, spelling, calculation, and word attack. Formative interventions are generated when WIIIP determines that certain errors have occurred based on an individual's score in a certain area. These interventions are rooted in sound teaching practices and provide methods for helping examinees master specific skills or concepts. In this example, we see that WIIIP recommends the examiner explain the difference between a closed and open syllable, along with suggestions on how to help the examinee better understand this difference. WIIP also provides an activity to help further cement the concept. Today, we've seen how WIIP streamlines the reporting process, eliminating cumbersome paper resources and allowing examiners to devote more time to interpretation. We've also taken a quick look at how WIIP helps link assessment to personalized, research-based intervention strategies. WIIP is currently available for purchase. Sites with a single examiner may purchase an individual examiner license, while sites with more than one examiner must purchase a tiered site license. For more information on how you can add WIIP to your WJ4 site, head to wj4.com or speak with your clinical assessment account executive. We'd like to thank you again for your time and interest in WIIP. If you found the information in this presentation useful, please feel free to share the link with your colleagues.